Hi guys, my name is Shifu David and I'm going to give you a 5-minute tutorial on how to develop your biceps using dumbbells. So we're just going to go over a couple of different exercises and some different variations on how you can do a bicep curl to develop your bicep. So the key thing with any bicep work is you've got to remember bicep is two muscles, so there's two separate muscles that we need to be able to develop. And to develop both, you need to be able to work a range of different exercises. So we're just going to pick up our dumbbells, and it's very important when we do this first exercise that we don't allow our back to swing when we're doing these exercises. So the first exercise we're going to do is just the traditional sort of bicep curl. So we can do it with our arms flat down here. Keep your back nice and straight. You can keep your arms slightly bent, and then we just bring up 1, and then we allow to go down slowly 2. Okay, then 2, and down slowly. 3, and down slowly. 4, then allow your back to swing. 5, we're just going to do 8. 6, 7, and 8. Good. So, the reason why I'm going quite slow is when you're trying to create hypertrophy, which is where you're trying to develop your bicep and you're trying to grow that muscle, it's all about time under tension. So if we go slowly, up and down, so it should be a nice 2 count up and a 2 count down, rather than just swinging the weights. You'll find that you'll get much better results, okay? And with all of these exercises, what you can do is you can vary the number of repetitions you do depending on the weight. Now, I can go into lots of different ideas and philosophies and theories on how best to grow your muscles, but we'll be here a long time because there's so many different variations. So for today, we're just going to do them fairly slowly, and we're just going to work and focus on time under tension. Okay, so that was the first bicep curl. So the second one we're going to do is we're going to change the way in which our hand is facing. So now we're facing outwards. So this is sort of a variation on a hammer curl. So now we come up and then we come down. So that's 1. So nice and slowly. 2 and down, keeping our back straight. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 down. 6, 7, and 8. And down. Good. Again, trying to create that time under tension. And that's our focus for today. So that was a second variation, and that will work the bicep in a slightly different way. It will also engage the forearm in a different way as well. Now, you can also vary that exercise from where you put your hand on the dumbbell. So, most standard is in the center. If you want to really sort of work the front part of the bicep just that tiny bit more, then what you can do, just bring that hand slightly further forward, and then you can do the curl. And that slight variation will just put a little bit more tension on the head of the bicep. Okay, so that is the second variation on the bicep curl. Now the third variation we're going to do is we're going to start with our hand this direction, and as we come up we're going to twist and we're going to come inward. So this is now working the bicep through two different ranges of motion. So not only are we coming up in this vertical, we're slightly coming up in a diagonal as well. Because as we're coming up, we're twisting our arm, and that creates a different kind of tension on our bicep. Okay? I'm trying to avoid too much scientific talk in this, because this is for Mr. and Mrs. Joe Blogs on the street. Okay, ready? So, up. So here, and this time we go 1 and twist in. And down. 2, twist in, and the elbows stay in, and down. 3, in, and down. 4, down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, and down. So again, working very slowly. So we're working on that time under tension. So that has been our key focus today. So it's just 3 exercises. So standard bicep, hammer, and twisting. And just make sure that we take your time on that. And we're looking to achieve time under tension when we're doing those exercises. And as you want to develop that, you can maybe start with 8 repetitions, then you can go 10 and 12. Once you can do 12 comfortably with that weight, then you probably know that it's time to move the weight up a little bit. But that's it from me today. That's Shifu David with 3 basic bicep training techniques. Thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.